Usually this is full of tourists, mainly from Asia, and Helstadt has had pre-pandemic times 10,000 visitors per day.
That is 10 times the population of the city.
Let that sink in. That's so crazy.
It's like abandoned. Nobody's here. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it is really empty. Nobody around here.
Wow. So surprised that Helstadt is so abandoned right now. What is going on in Austria? Welcome to the tiniest sub 1,000 population city in Austria that is so famous that it got recreated in China. We are in
Helstadt! It is the most Instagrammable town in Austria.
So yes, today a very frosty, cold vlog from Austria with bad decision making when it comes to sneakers. There's nothing I can change about it. I don't have winter boots, but we drove out here. It's about an hour and a half away from where I live, an hour away from where Nelly's parents live. It's actually 13 hours away from where I live in Manila, but where my parents' house is. We came out here to show you guys Helstadt because it has been one of the most requested places in Austria of you guys asking us to show it to you. So we're here. Honestly, it's my first time here as well. I've never been to Helstadt. Is this Etza? We've never been to Helstadt. It's so nice here. The air is so incredibly fresh. It is -1 degrees. It has been snowing, which makes everything very, very picturesque. When I got up this morning, I thought it's going to be very grey and gloomy and wet and ugly. But actually, it is so, so beautiful. We're going to show you guys around. We need coffee. Is there coffee in the shindig somewhere? What I love about places like this is just the beautiful houses that you can see everywhere. And in the background, you have these stunning mountains. Just look at that. And there's a beautiful viewpoint. You can see up here there's a little like gondola that goes up, so we'll check if we can go up there. To think that during peak times this is one of the most busy places in Austria, and right now
so quiet.
You can hear birds in the background. Just this lady on her bicycle and just birds.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
It is very quiet. Usually this is full of tourists, mainly from Asia, and Helstadt has had pre-pandemic times 10,000 visitors per day.
That is 10 times the population of the city.
Let that sink in. That's so crazy.
I want to show you a sound that I've been missing for a very long time. Listen to this.
Yeah, I guess we have some really nice ASMR in this video, and I think we'll keep it very, very low-key with the music in this one because it's so quiet and it's so nice to just, hear your steps in the snow and
at first you hear that, and afterwards you hear this. A HTL, a HTL, which is a technical school. This is a school that you go to learn engineering, and it's not like a university. It's before you go to university, you can learn engineering in these schools already. It's like an alternative to a high school that you have here in Austria. And this one is specifically for carpenters, for woodworkers, and for making musical instruments. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is. And what I like is there's this very old building in the front, and then this super modern one here in the back.
Yeah.
There it is, the famous church by the lake.
So quiet here.
It is. Okay, we found a little cafe where we can have breakfast before we head into town, but we're not quite sure if it's open. It looks closed though. How cute is this cafe? Oh, it's directly by the lake. It looks very closed.
Or maybe this is just like the secondary room.
Aww.
Don't know if you guys can see there are like ducks coming up here. Don't worry ducks, the coffee shop's closed. How are you not freezing cold, ducklings? Look at them go. Very cute.
It's so cute. It's so cute. They're looking for some food. Oh, shame. I think they thought we brought some breadcrumbs or so. That's why they came.
Check it out, this is a public buzz, and you might be asking, what is this cage on the back of the buzz? Nelly, would you like to explain what it is?
Yes, that's for your skis. When you go skiing, you put your skis in there and you get into the bus and then you get off and go skiing.
Exactly. This here is in actual fact a bank. And the reason why this bank looks the way it does is Austria has some very strict city planners. So every village, every town, every city has a city planner that has to approve the architecture of whatever it is that you want to build. So because this is a heritage city, the banks even and the supermarkets and everything needs to follow the design and the general look of the area, so you don't lose the heritage, you don't lose the classic look, the beautiful buildings will all look the same. Ooh, I think we're getting to a coffee shop, a Konditorei here in Austria.
Souvenir.
Nelly, what did we just discover?
So it's this very cute house and we have a tree in front, and my dad took a picture here during summertime and he told me that this is a pear tree. I think this is the house, and you can come here. Theoretically you shouldn't do it, but you can pick the pears.
Yeah, or if you're staying, you can just reach out of the window and pick a pear.
But don't steal the fruits. It's a no-go here in Austria. But yeah, it's a nice little thing about this house. It's so beautiful. And as you can see, everything is built very steep because the town is located on the mountain, partly. And a fun fact here in this little town is that locals help each other when they have to carry stuff upstairs. So imagine you move up there and have to carry all your furniture. People here come together in town and help each other out carrying all this stuff. So yeah, nice little thing that I read. And here you can see some Chinese writing as well. It's quite interesting for us, right?
Yeah.
So many wooden houses here, so beautiful. And during summertime, the traditional houses have lots of flowers, so it's so beautiful to just take pictures of them. Nice to look at. It's such a cute town.
And this is really a unique opportunity for us because usually you'd come here to Helstadt and it would be full of tourists, but right now it is so quiet, and I think it's because today is the first day of the year that everybody's going back to work. There's no tourists because of the pandemic, obviously, which is sad. But I think you need to find at least a few good things during the pandemic, like opportunities to see places like they originally were without all the tourists.
Yeah.
So kind of good. Ooh, Ebner coffee to go.
We found coffee.
Let's not get too excited too early.
Yeah. Helstadt is also very well known for its salt mines, and when we were little we came here with our school, so it's a school excursion that we do and go there, and they have a slide in there. It's very tight, so when you're claustrophobic don't go, but it's super interesting to see. Right now it's closed. I think they're opening up 5th of February. It's just a little thing that you guys, our viewers, also requested us to show you, but unfortunately, yeah, it's closed. There's also a viewing point on the mountain that is super beautiful. It is a panoramic view that is opening up also February. Maybe we'll come back. And this is just a little local store with some winter stuff, you know, in case you want to go skiing. Ah, and sledges! I loved this as a child. The city hall, the barangay, where the barangay captain sits, that's here, in this building. And if you ever see a fountain like this in Austria, where it says Trinkwasser, it comes directly from a water source.
Yeah, so this water is like, this beats any Evian, Fiji, whatever water. This is the real stuff.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
This is what made our coffee shop so successful, because we had alpine water in our coffee shop, which made the coffee so good. And you can just drink. Like, you don't need to buy water in Austria. You drink the tap water.
Yeah.
It's way better than any other water.
Yeah.
So good. Look at this cute little waterfall here.
Waterfall? Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if we can see. Yeah, we can see it. Nice.
Oh, God. What at first was a novelty now kind of feels like Thanos snapped his finger and everybody's gone. Like abandoned. Nobody's here. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it is really empty. Nobody around here. Besides us. Oh, and that dude. I found somebody. Sir? Sir? Is anything open here? By the way, this is one of the souvenir shops. So salt is a souvenir item here in Helstadt, as mentioned before. Whew, it's getting cold. I just spotted Nakarami, which is the famous ceramics from Gmunden, which is nearby here. And we used to have a client with our agency, and we basically targeted tourists because tourists love to buy Nakarami. So we were doing the marketing. Here is a little dirndl store where you can buy one of the traditional Austrian dresses, and it's called the Helstadt dirndl, which looks like this. And apparently there's a rental service for dirndl where you can put it on and take some pictures, and yeah, it's a little thing that you can do here. I would definitely take pictures in a dirndl, but not during winter. But this little city center is super cute, as you can see. Still some Christmas decoration here. Over here is a little bar which says in the mid, which translates to in the middle of the town. So this is the bar where you come to drink. I've just spotted a little boat, so you can take a boat. Go around the lake if you feel like. Say hello to some swans. Hello, hello. And this is what makes Helstadt so famous. The church by the lake. It's beautiful. It's so misty, mysterious. There's a second church. So beautiful. It's picturesque. I'm a little bit afraid of swans because when I was a child, I gave them some bread and they bit me in the finger. So we're not friends. We found some coffee.
We found some coffee, found some cake.
Yeah.
Cake for breakfast. Never can be a bad thing. Unless you're on diet, that will kill your diet.
Or a Topfentorte, which is basically a cheesecake.
Yeah, it's like an Austrian version of a cheesecake. Less sweet than a cheesecake and a little bit more fluffy. Wow, so surprised that Helstadt is so abandoned right now. What is going on in Austria? In any case, this was a very unique opportunity to see Helstadt this quiet and kind of just see the locals roaming around. Very few tourists, maybe just a handful that we saw. So really nice. The downside is all of the cafes and restaurants are closed. There was literally just one that was open. And we did want to show you some like traditional, cafe foods and coffees, but we will do that in another vlog. We're going to be showing you around Salzburg. We're heading there actually right now to film another vlog for you guys, show you around Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart and one of the most iconic cities in Austria. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And make it happen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.